Comrade Adams Oshiomhole, former national chairman of the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC), Friday said Deputy Governor of Edo State, Right Honorable Philip Shaibu, will crawl back to him for forgiveness after the September 19 governorship election in Edo State. Shaibu had said as a child of Oshiomhole, he is ashamed of his recent actions, which he attributed to old age. He also promised to take the former Edo governor for medical checkup. In a statement, Oshiomhole, through his media aide, Victor Oshioko, said no responsible child will insult his father in public like Shaibu has been doing. Philip Shaibu is suffering from arrested mental development. Comrade Adams Oshiomhole took him off the streets as a frustrated boy without appreciable abilities, upgraded him to a status of an adopted son, gave him opportunities beyond his educational and mental capacities. Perhaps the only thing Oshiomhole failed to do was add some megabytes of sense in Philip's retarded brain. And the consequences is what we all witness today because of his low mentality. This is how best the Obu Diho knows to pay back his benefactor. Old age is a privilege granted to those who God has found worthy of his grace. Interestingly, a healthy old age with sound mind and body like the one being enjoyed by Comrade Adams Oshiomhole cannot be gifted by God to insolent ingrates like Philip Shaibu. He should in his quiet moment pray that he attains Adams Oshiomole's age, let alone with a sound mind anybody. An intelligent young man with a sound mind and good sense of judgment will never insult someone who once called him son and gave him opportunities that his biological father could not give him. I know that after September 2020, when Pastor Iyamu would have defected Governor Obaseki in the governorship election, Philip Shaibu will come crawling and begging Comrade Adams Oshiomhole for forgiveness. Until then, let's watch him run his mouth beyond the capabilities of his brain. Okay? Give it, I give it back. Do me, I do you. God know the verse. Okay, Shaibu has said, that Oshiomhole needs a medical checkup because of he's been going around kneeling down all over the place, that is ashamed of what Oshiomhole is doing. One thing I just want to tell Nigerians or Edo people, these politicians, forget about them. They know how to settle themselves. If Oshiomhole could come back and say, Obaseki, Eze Iyamu is the man, Eze Iyamu this and that, then what do you think? They all of them, forget it. Even Obaseki himself with Oshiomhole, they will come back, they will say, it was this, it was that, just the way Oshiomhole is begging, and all of them. But what we are interested in is good governance. Who is going to do the right thing? Who is not going to delay people, or who's not going to retard people from doing the right thing? But you know that we already have a system. The system is all about their selfish interests. Let's say they have opportunity of a 1 million naira. I'm just using it, I'm just quantifying it into money aspect. What they are going to do with that 1 million naira, they are not going to do anything more than let's say 10,000 or yes, maybe 50,000 naira. I'm just trying to tell you the rate at which they embark on the project, on the things that are expected of them to do. They will not even do up to 5%. That has been the pattern compared to what they get. That is what Nigerians and Edo people should be talking about. Because if we talk about Nigeria, say, that is why we have states, because you can always hold your own governor accountable. You can't hold your president accountable. There are some things that you can hold him accountable for, but there are some things, majority of the things, you can hold them accountable for because they get allocation and they are the ones that to use it the way it will trickle down to you, to your own development, to your own benefits. So in the scale of 1 to 10, we are always talking about what have they really done? What do they usually do? Majority of them don't even go beyond 3, from 1 to 10. How can you? I don't think we have ever seen any one of all these politicians, those who are in a position of authority, to do one thing or the other, especially those governors that we say, we can score them with 5 over 10 or 7 over 10 or 8 over 10, as the case may be. Most of them, they are just between 1 and 3, and they will be priding themselves upon all of those things. So that is what Nigerians and Edo people should be thinking about, because all of them, they will still come together, forget all this trolling at each other. Me, I will not fall for that. Some people will not fall for that. They will still come back because they know themselves. Whether you pick somebody, you don't pick somebody, that is what they do. But why is it that you guys don't do things for the people? You always pick one person and say, oh, I made you to become this, I made you to become that. Is that the kind of a government they are running? Pick few individuals. That is what they always talk about. Oh, Tinubu did this. They will pick individuals and begin, because they feel that they can use them, they can be of benefit to them, and that is their own achievement. You pick individuals, you make them millionaires, you make them this, you put them in one big position or the other, and yes, you have done well. To you, that is your own way of doing well, and Nigerians will still be clapping for them. Oh, can't you know? Don't you know that you made this person? What about you? What about other people? Even somebody is trying to make you, you have to be patriotic to say, no, you don't have to do something for me. You have to do something to the benefit of everybody. And everybody is just in that school of thought. Selfishness. Oh, me and me alone. Don't you know I'm connected to this person? Oh, it's not about connection. Everybody should have a fair treatment. So coming back to these people, they can throw whatever they want to throw. I don't even care, because they will still come back. If Iyamu and Oshiomhole can come back, all of them will still come back. So let them go and say to themselves. Anybody who makes mockery of old age will never live to be old. Over to you, Shaibu. True talk. That says you never know a man until he has money and power. My prayer is that such a thing should not happen. Rather, Oshiomole's name should be erased from the political arena of Nigeria. Whereas for someone who have sound minds and wisdom of thought, your mouth will soon send you to the grave. God will disgrace you out of Edo soon. No rigging for you. Oshiomhole will be in the prison before September 19, 2020. Watch. Power of a king is in God's hands, and he turns it whenever he will. Okay? We know that you believe in rigging. This time it will not be easy for you as usual. Okay? They are referring to Oshiomhole, since he said after the election that this guy Shaibu will come back crawling, because Iyamu is going to get is going to be the winner. Okay, after rigging the election, okay, someone says, Oshiomhole, are you God? Are you God that you are saying that? Okay, so this person has forgotten how Oshiomhole insulted his benefactors, those old enough to be his father, and any Igbinedion and so on. What a man sow, he shall reap. It is called what? It is called karma. Never, he can't do that. Is vice versa. It's you that will crawl to Shaibu with your nail. Who will cast his vote for the one you called thief? Hello, testing, the microphone. Oshiomhole, are you God? Crawl to beg you as in how? Are you God? Someone is asking, they are still asking. Give respect to whom respect is due, election or no election. Honor your father and mother, policies apart. This is the surest way to live long. Check history. No one had enjoyed old age and long time success abusing the father. After politics, there is God. Someone say, yes, it's a fact that Shaibu will come back crawling to Oshiomhole after Iyamu must have won by September. Well, whether anybody wins, whatever, whether Iyamu wins, whether Obaseki wins, it is inconsequential. Whosoever that gets there, you do the right thing. You should do the right thing. I think Edo people should not say, okay, if you are going to come, these are the things you are going to do. Write an agreement. You are going to do this, because at the end of the day, all the things that they are saying now, by the time they get into office, they will not tell you, oh, I didn't know that that is how they left the office. They have done this, they have done that, and they begin to give excuse, and it's a lie. But excuses that they will be giving, that will not take away their own remunerations. It will not take their own privileges at all. It won't take it away. So Edo people should hold all of them accountable. Don't fall for all these their antics here and there. Tell us what you want to do, and you are going to follow it through. Not just to say we want to do this, carry simple agenda up and down. Oh, this and this and that. What you are going to do, you make sure that they do it as soon as they get into office. No excuse, because you have to know. You ought to have known the financial status of the state. Not that you will not tell us that oh, they have finished the money, so there's nothing for you to fall back. Now you are trying to tax people. That is what they want to do. They want to tax people because what we meet in the treasury is not enough for us to do anything. So people will start paying taxes and they will begin to do that. That is their tactics. So guys, let's hear your opinion. Leave your comments below in the comment section and let's have your take on this issue. Thank you.